Pacific Island children are born full of potential. Born into rich island cultures with interconnected families and communities, Pacific Island children have a foundation for a lifetime of success. But the data shows we are just not doing enough for our children to realize their full potential. In the Pacific, up to 1 in 3 children under 5 years are stunted. Stunted children have underdeveloped brains. Stunting is largely irreversible by the age of 2. In the Pacific, children experience relatively high levels of violence in their homes. As high as 84% of parents in some countries report using physical discipline against children, which harms children's brain development. Available data shows only 65% of children are enrolled in formal early learning programs. Children's access to basic sanitation is amongst the lowest in the world, and hand washing is practiced infrequently. 60% dispose of children's stools unsafely. With this wobbly foundation, on average, Pacific Islander children today will not even reach half of their full productivity as adults. Why are we falling short in the Pacific? While laws and policies have improved, there are still critical gaps in adequate resourcing and equitable service delivery for ECD. And government services to young children and families remain fragmented, failing to ensure all the key components of nurturing care are delivered to our children. We need to do more. Experiences in the early years are so important because it affects brain development that is the foundation for all future learning, behavior, and health. Research shows that the brain develops fastest in the early years than any other time, making this the most critical window of opportunity for growth. Government investments in ECD can increase the learning and future earnings of children by as much as 25%. But the lack of support to young children has negative long-term effects on individuals and contributes to the cycle of poverty, inequality, and social exclusion that affects all countries. But wait, we've got some good news. In 2017, Pacific Island governments gathered at the landmark multi-sectoral Pacific ECD Conference and endorsed the 9-point Pacifica Call to Action on ECD. They are: strengthen national systems on holistic ECD, incorporate ECD into national development plans, articulate mechanisms for interagency collaboration, increase government investment in ECD, improve coordination between government and non-government stakeholders, professionalize the ECD workforce, promote awareness of parents and communities, strengthen monitoring for informed decisions on ECD, and increase and harmonize support from development partners. Countries are responding to the call to action through concrete improvements on ECD. At the 49th Pacific Islands Forum in 2018, Pacific leaders called for a whole-of-government and whole-of-society approach to address ECD. The Pacific is working to build knowledge and cooperation between countries through a truly multi-sectoral body, the Pacific Regional Council for Early Childhood Development. Every child deserves the best start in life. So, it is up to all of us to come together to deliver on the full potential of every Pacific Island child.